Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's
It's
lineup.
a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Lewis.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, he's a little bit unorthodox, Peter, but I really like Brennan Johnson playing either up front or as a traditional winger. And his strength is...
He's had a shot! He's scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Haaland. And this is Marmoush. Now it's Haaland. And this is Marmoush. Now it's Doku. And that was very necessary. Now it's Simons.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Richarlison. KHUSANOV. Here's Haaland. Marmoush. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He's cut it out. He's found some space. And the shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 10 minutes is number 45.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Marmoush, that is a great pick out. Might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vardiol. Well, that pass isn't the best. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. João Palhinha. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, important interception. No way through, so back it comes. Kolomuani given the lift of his goal. And it's Sarr. And the counter is on. Xavi Simons. And it's Sarr. Now it's Richarlison. Aimed beyond the defence. Out of play for a goal kick. Lewis. And KHUSANOV. Foden. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Sarr gets into a good position. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. KHUSANOV. Haaland. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Simons. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the right. Van de Ven. And it's Simons. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Kolomuani. Oh, well measured. Look at the space here. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Oh, good spread. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a goal kick. Spence. To Richarlison. Spence. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Marmouche! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sarr. Richarlison. Now it's Kolomuani. And Johnson. He's found a way past. Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Foden. And it's Nunez. Here's Haaland. Haaland. And he's got the beating of his man. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Lewis wins the duel this time. And here's Kolomuani. Now it's Johnson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden. KHUSANOV. And that's been intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Johnson. Xavi Simons. Now it's Kolomuani. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. João Palhinha. Doku. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Now it's Haaland. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders pop.
Goes for a shot! Matheus Nunes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Colomboan, and a chance! It's a goal! And they're back in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Doku receives it in a wide position. Opts to play it back. Foden! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Pedro Porro. Johnson. Xavi Simons. Opts for safety. Romero. That looks a good ball through. Richarlison. Ake. KHUSANOV. Ball played for Matheus Nunes.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Doku. And it's Nunes. Marmoush. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. KHUSANOV is onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pedro Porro is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. And Johnson. Haaland. And he's away. Great vision. And this is Marmoush.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
KHUSANOV. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's João Palhinha. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedro Porro. Tottenham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's in a great position here. Haaland. Good ball, good take. Shoots! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal scorer!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
substitution on the field. Number 45.
So all square and not for the first time.
7,
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Matthias Nunes.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Phil Foden.
And it's
Number
Gonzalez.
82, Lewis.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on.
Number 26.
And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he's intervened well there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Savinho. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Bob. He is through here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Now it's Kolomuani. He could be in here. And he plays one through. And he's in charge, surely! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes